Have you heard people saying there aren't enough houses in Dallas? It's a hot topic. Some say it's a full-blown housing crisis, others think it's just hype. In this report, we're diving deep into the Dallas housing market. We'll uncover the truth about the housing shortage, we'll also separate facts from fiction, and we'll give you a glimpse into what might be next for Dallas real estate. Whether you're a homeowner, a potential buyer, or a savvy investor, this information is for you. So, buckle up. We're about to break down the Dallas housing market in a way that's easy to understand and impossible to ignore. The 2024 election shook things up. The real estate market is no exception. The Federal Reserve cut rates, hoping to give the economy a boost. But mortgage rates haven't dropped much. Investors are still a little jumpy. That's because they're keeping a close eye on the 10-year Treasury yield. It's a key indicator of how confident people feel about the economy. The good news is that inflation has cooled down. In September 2024, it was down to 2.4%. That's a big relief after the crazy inflation we saw earlier. This gives the Federal Reserve some breathing room, but global events still have the power to push mortgage rates up or down. It's a roller coaster out there. Let's talk about the number everyone wants to know: house prices. In October 2024, the median sales price for a home in Dallas was $375,000. More and more homes are hitting the market. In fact, new listings reached a 4-year high in October, and the number of homes going under contract or pending sales hit a 2-year high. The median home price in Dallas is hovering around $400,000. That's up 3.5% from last year. If you close a deal in October 2024, you're probably paying around $399,000. That's a jump of 2.45% from the year before. The average sales price tells a similar story. It's now $502,041, a 3.85% increase from last year. Everyone's talking about a housing shortage in Dallas, but is it real? Here's the deal: there's definitely a demand-supply imbalance. In October 2024, there were only about 5,741 active listings in Dallas. That's not a lot for a city this size. The Dallas-Fort Worth area is feeling the pinch too. We're short over 91,000 building permits compared to the number of new jobs created. That means more people are moving here for work, but there aren't enough homes to go around. Builders are trying to keep up, but it's tough. Construction costs are through the roof, labor is hard to find, and zoning restrictions can slow things down. Finding affordable housing is even harder. If you think buying is tough, try renting in Dallas. The average rent is now a whopping $1,900 per month. A one-bedroom apartment will set you back about $1,460 monthly. Need more space? Expect to shell out around $2,053 for a two-bedroom. Things are especially tough for extremely low-income families. For every 100 of these families in Dallas, there are only about 17 affordable rental homes available. That's a serious shortage. Rent is such a burden that 91% of these families spend over 30% of their income on it, and a shocking 79% spend over half their income just to keep a roof over their heads. Section 6. Should you buy in Dallas next year? So, what's the crystal ball saying about the Dallas housing market in 2025? Some experts predict a boom. They see steady growth, rising prices, and strong rental demand. If you're thinking about buying in Dallas, there are some compelling reasons to consider it. The rental market is expected to stay hot too. As home prices and mortgage rates rise, more people are forced to rent. This drives up demand and, you guessed it, rental rates. So if you own rental property in Dallas, things are looking good for you. Section 7. Don't believe everything you hear. The Dallas housing market is a hotbed of rumors. Let's set the record straight on some common myths. Myth: Dallas is on the verge of a housing catastrophe. Fact: hold your horses. The market is actually showing signs of stability. Prices are increasing at a reasonable pace. And while inventory is tight, it's not a complete disaster. Myth: home prices are plummeting. Fact: prices have gone up and down a bit, but overall they've been relatively stable. Don't expect to see a sudden crash. Section 8. The bottom line on Dallas real estate. The Dallas housing market is a wild ride. It's full of twists, turns, and unexpected surprises. Understanding the trends is crucial, whether you're a homeowner, a buyer, or an investor. The key takeaway? Don't panic, don't make rash decisions based on fear or speculation. Arm yourself with knowledge, understand the data, and make informed choices that align with your financial goals. Section 9. Now you know now what? Congratulations, you've just completed a crash course on the Dallas housing market. You're now equipped to navigate this complex landscape with confidence. Remember, knowledge is power, especially in real estate. Stay informed, stay patient, and you'll make decisions that pay off in the long run.